Hi, cupies. Um, I think I'm gonna stick with that. I think that's really cute, but it also has like a vintage kind of feel to it. So that kind of really does fit the vibe. Oy, gross. My arm touched a spider web and it felt gross. So, fun fact about my porch swing. This can go down and it will lay flat. Now, I don't have the cushion out on it out here because my intention was always for it to eventually become an indoor swing. So I'll have to wash it down, and then after it's washed down and moved into my brother's basement, I will then add the cushion. The cushion has not been exposed to outdoors, and I have no intention of it being exposed to outdoors. This is going to become my bed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the canopy frame, but I'm going to cut away the fabric and create a new canopy for it that's more like princess vibes. And then I'm going to have crochet vines and flowers to kind of hang from it, and also put string lights through it and everything. I think it'll be splendid. But yeah, so it's like I'm gonna have a porch swing for a bed, and I'm kind of excited about it because I don't know, I'm autistic. I like swings, man. They're soothing. They're very soothing. When I was a baby, my favorite place was we had this electric baby swing, and it would just do its thing, and kind of rocked you. And I don't know, I always enjoyed that as a baby, and so it only makes logical sense to me to have. Oh wow, there's so much dust on my phone. Sorry, very distracting. But it only makes sense for me to have a swing as a major piece of furniture. This is something I've been toying with the idea of doing for quite a long time, and it's only recently that I've actually been able to see it come to fruition, or see it have the potential to come to fruition. Underneath of the porch swing, the swing bed, what I'm going to do is probably store cushions and such that can be dragged out from under it, for like guests and stuff to sit on. I'm definitely have a vibe that I'm going for, and I'm kind of really excited about it because I'm no longer living confined by rules, arbitrary rules that I had made up where I had to live a specific way. Now I'm embracing even the most peculiar things that, no matter how unconventional, such as using a porch swing as a bed. This thing is $300, $400. And it's quite a decent size. I can lay down on it quite easily. Demonstration. And there's plenty of space at the head, and I've got my feet directly against the other armrest. So, yeah. Honestly, if you guys are not careful, I might just take a nap right here. Oh, this is spectacular. And I can always move my feet to influence the swing. Holy crow, I can see a flip. Wow. There's an airplane and I'm watching it fly. Oh golly. Okay, so the one downside is it's incredibly difficult to get up. at least when your hands are full. So I will probably keep, like, I don't know, very stable furniture near and around it to kind of, for stability, for grabbing onto. I'm kind of excited, but I'm also kind of nervous because, like, this is a very interesting idea, and it's not one I've actually had the pleasure of trying out. And I think that this will be very interesting, and I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not going to lie. Decided to go inside now because the longer I sit out there, the more terrified I become that I'm not going to get enough stuff done. And then I come in here and I'm paralyzed to the point where I can't get anything done, and that makes me even more anxious. And I'm paralyzed. I don't want to be doing this alone. I know I keep saying that. And I know that I don't have a choice. I have to keep doing this alone. With the help of friends with transportation. When they're able to. Which is sporadic. I used to have things lined up for this whole week. I was like, okay. So I had figured out, so like, I had, figured out how to get transportation on Sunday and yesterday. Both times my friend Cassie gave me a ride and helped. And then today, originally it was going to be my friend Chavoy, but, oh, look, a piece of yarn. But she's having some car troubles and had to cancel. So I've reached out to Cassie to see if she's capable of, like, helping today at all. Again. I mean, it's not like I'm, like, asking them to help without, like, providing gas money. I'm planning on, you know, sending gas money via Cash App and everything like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little bit depressed about, like, the change in plans. I don't know if I'm depressed or if I'm just paralyzed by it. I think it's a combination of both. Because it's like, now I don't know what to do with it today. I keep looking out there at the empty parking space where the car used to live, and it keeps making me feel sad over and over again. But if I close the curtain, then it tricks me into thinking it's nighttime, and I don't feel like doing anything. And if I don't do anything, then surely everything is going to go horribly, horribly wrong. And I'll deserve it. Or something to that effect. And it's just... I'm overwhelmed. And I'm trying to avoid asking random strangers on the internet for help, but because that's how you end up in a situation. And I'm not sure if I want to end up in any kind of situation. Strangers on the internet, you can't always trust them. I'm kind of depressed. I feel like I need people at the most inconvenient time. You know, I need people when I'm not allowed to be needful. You know, other people, I need to always be available for other people, you know, who need me. But whenever I need people, suddenly it is ghost town. It's how it often feels. I'm always doing things on my own and with minimal help. And it's really depressing, and it makes me feel like a burden, and that, like, I don't know, it makes me feel bad, and it makes me wonder, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not anybody's best friend. I'm someone that people know. I'm someone that people generally get along with. But I'm not anybody's best friend. I'm never anybody's first choice. I'm always the, you can come too if you want. I'm always the, I'm sorry, but I can't today. Or, yeah, let's hang out, and then no solid plans are ever made. I'm always someone you make plans with, and then you cancel them last minute because you actually don't want to. I'm that friend. I'm the friend who has to walk behind the group alone on the sidewalk because it's not wide enough for all of us. I'm the tag-along loser friend. Or at least that's how it always feels. And it's a very lonesome feeling. You feel perpetually alone, and then you feel guilty for feeling that way because you feel guilty for needing more, for needing something stronger. And the only person who actually values me in that way kind of treats me like shit. Kind of has been a toxic friend consistently for the better part of the past almost decade that we've known each other. Like, I don't know, I don't know. It's like the only friends who seem like they care about me are people who I don't know. I'm not anybody's first choice. The only time I'm anybody's first choice and I'm anyone's best friend is when I'm dating the person. I highly doubt that Travis is going to continue seeing me as a best friend, even though I do see him as one. It is what it is. I'm the one who always has to reach out. Nobody reaches out to me. That hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm good at getting people on the hook at the start. Like, oh, I seem so interesting and quirky and everything like that. And so for a minute, it's like people do like the idea of being friends with me. And then when it comes to like actually, being friends, it's like nobody's actually interested in me. I'm just boring, I guess. I don't know what to do about everything. I just feel kind of, I don't know, depressed about it. Because it's just like, I feel like I've been alone my entire life, and that I keep lying to myself and deluding myself so that I can feel like maybe I'm not, when in reality I am. I am alone, and I will always be alone. And I guess the sooner that I accept that and realize that, the easier my life will go, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, I'm sorry I'm being a bit of a downer. I'm tired of this being this way all the time. I'm always the one who has to make the effort for any of my friendships. And nobody actually makes any effort to reach out to me. If I stopped talking to my friends, if I stopped reaching out to them, I guarantee that I will not speak to another soul for months. Months will go by. It's very depressing. I just want to take a nap. I've been trying to be mindful when I make my decisions. When I make the decisions of what to keep and what to get rid of, oftentimes one of the things I consider is, is this something that fits into my future? That's what I ask myself about everything. But I am so tired of dealing with all of this. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. Replace all of it. Why not? Screw it. I don't know. I guess I'll update later on. Probably have another video to upload later or something. Depending on how things go. Yeah. It's whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. Have a good day. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.